Alright guys, excuse the mess, but today everything has finally shipped for my headlight modification that we're doing. We've got some RGB LED halos here. We've got some XK glow LED sequential strips with switchback turn signals. And we've got some blacked out new headlamps to work on. So we're going to bake open these headlamps after we start screwing everything apart. We're going to get everything together and we'll see how this project turns out. Moving on. Alright, so we started getting this apart. There were 3 bolts to take off right here. And that made the bracket that comes or mounts it to the car come off. You have 5 screws in the back along the back here, and that will hold the headlight together when you bake it, so you best take those off before you heat it. You have, well, if you're taking this off your car, you have 3 headlights to take out. You've got your turn blinker, you've got your HID and or halogen, whatever you're running in there, and you know, you've got your high beam. But since I bought this offline, all I had to do was take out the turn signal because I didn't even know that it came with it. Take off the harnessing that was bracketed there, and over here. So, we got our oven set to 200. It's warming up. I don't have anything fancy, so we got ourselves a little gauge in here to tell the temperature when it gets to 200. And I'll let you guys know when we get back with more. But yeah. Step 1 done. On to the next. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, another update. Finally got both of them pulled apart. Took about a total of, let's see, what time is it? That's not gonna focus, is it? No. Well, it's 9:18. So it took me about 45 minutes. Turns out that there's actually 4 screws on the back of your shroud to keep it into the lens. So that was fun. Now we've got to beautiful. That will look so good when it's done. Further updates to come. This is how I want to look when it's done. I think it'll look freaking mean as hell. But I don't know. It's getting a little close there. It might look like that. I might have to actually drill this so it's going into this and this going into that, just so I can hide everything nice and neat. Actually, now that I look at it, I can't do it on that part, but can do it for the top to hide the wires, because I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to fit plugs like that. I mean, that one's more doable, but where is it? This guy right here, it's going to leave one ugly ass hole, and I don't know. I tried to swing it back, but you can still see the wires and it looks hideous, so I'm thinking if I drill into the back of this, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but there's a little space down there. I can slide it in and hide the wires back out this way. So we'll try that. Alright guys, so we have an update, well, I have an update for you. Yeah, let's not edit that out. I'm stupid. So, I know it's been a long time coming. This has been a 3-week project for me, guys. This video, I'm not even sure when it's going to go up at this point. So, just to go over it, we've got the RGB with a white chip in the halos on both sides. And we've got the XK glow sequential strip back DRLs and turn signals. We've finished mounting the wires through the firewall, down through that, probably can't see it, but basically strung it through the middle of my dash. You don't even have to take it off, it's really simple. Wired it under there and piggyback fused. There we go. Piggyback fused to my inside fuse box. They will only come on when I turn my ignition on, and that is exactly what I wanted. I'm probably not going to get the strips wired for another day or two, but that's because I don't have the right fuse. So all we're looking for right now is spots to mount the ballasts and the controls. Wow, haha, burp attacks. Damn you, Sprite. Alright, so I think I've already found the place to actually mount the ballasts. Gonna do that there and one over there probably, at least that's what I'm thinking. Gonna silicone them shut to make sure they don't get water. The only thing is I'm not entirely sure where to mount this. Probably gonna have to silicone all this shut. Oh, and these are not the wires I'm using for this. This is just the testing purposes. But yeah, update you guys again when I get a little bit farther on this. Alright, update. We got that Velcroed on in there. Point of no return. We just finished drilling some holes. That's yeah, ouchies. Now we're just gonna get ready to wire it all together. We still gotta do that one over there, but more on the way.